Musicians Institute Guitarcraft Program, sponsor of Fox 17 Rock and Review.
3, 4. That ugly brute from the cattle chute, press along to the big corral. He should be branded on the snoot, press along to the big corral. Press along, cowboy, press along with the cowboy yell. Press along with a loud big noise, press along to the big corral.
Welcome to the Rock and Review. I've got the incredible, award-winning, and super talented Riders in the Sky, Ranger Doug, Too Slim, Woody Paul, Joey Polka King, just amazing. He does it all on accordion.
That's right.
So it's so great to have you guys back on the show.
Great to be back.
It's been a few years, but it's like I've been trying to get you guys on all summer.
I know.
When the new album came out, 40 Years the Cowboy Way.
Yep, 40 years.
And actually, you know, I read the Rolling Stone article to where the 40 years started in 2017, and then it's going to go to 41 in a few weeks, right?
Yeah, the tour.
Now tell me on this, Doug. You got to tell me, how many appearances have you guys done on TV in all the years that you've been together with Riders in the Sky?
Well, it would be hard to count that. I do count the appearances, all appearances, 7,326.
That is amazing.
That's today?
That's today.
7,326, yeah.
Wow. Well, and I'll tell you what, you know, the music you guys do, keeping the Western music and celebrating it, and with the musicianship, it's amazing what a great job you guys do on tour, on the Opry, and still putting out new music also.
Yeah, we like to do it. That's why people seem to like cowboy music. Old people remember it from days gone by, and young people are discovering it for the first time. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Hey, talking about young people, in the Rolling Stone, did you read how we wowed him at Bonnaroo, especially
I did.
Too Slim?
I did.
He tore the house down.
You know, and I want to be quoted as saying that, you know, you guys are the Rolling Stones of Western music.
Yeah. In that we're still alive.
And still touring.
Still together.
And still making albums.
We're so haggard.
No.
Is that Mick on the end? That's Mick right there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, well, also with the incredible Gibson guitar here, too.
Yeah.
But you know what? You guys have done so many incredible things, you know, from TV, I remember your cartoons, everything else that you've done over the years. Now, what was the first gig you guys played here in Nashville also?
Ooh.
That was November 11th, 1977 at Harry's Frankenstein's.
I just love to hear that name. I knew you would remember. And that was the first show.
That was that was number one.
And we played for 7 or 8 semi-inebriates, and we thought America will pay to see this.
Right.
It was so much fun. And here we are, 41
We
years
were
later.
laughing 3 days later, all the goofy stuff that we did that very
Well, you
first
know,
time.
and it's so funny, too, you know, reading about how you guys were discovered for being involved with film and everything else, and then the Pixar. And so you guys are really stars from your cartoons.
Say,
You know what?
we're really stars.
I like that.
Not pretending that we're stars might be the easy way, but it wouldn't be
the Cowboy Way.
I hope I get this job because also I'm wearing the official cactus
Listen,
tie.
you need a hat, Eric.
You know,
you
and
gotta
so
have the hat.
you know, I feel like I can make this work
There
because
you
Ranger
go.
Doug said if I didn't have a hat, I would be fined $5.
$5.
So I wanted to bring up too, Slim. Let's talk about your radio show.
Yeah, we got a radio show on Sirius XM. It's called the Ranger Doug's Classic Cowboy Corral. It's on Willie's Roadhouse channel 3 times every weekend.
That's right. We
I
did.
love it. I love hearing you guys on it. You know, I was thinking last night, I was getting ready for the show also, listening to your music and your past albums. You can't not smile and be happy listening to your music. You know, there's just something about it.
That's
There
actually why I still like to play it. It makes me feel good, too.
Yeah, it just cheers you up. Just having you guys in the studio just thrills me because it's fun, cheery music that motivates you. And I'm so glad you got the new album out. And it launched this summer, and this is 40 Years the Cowboy Way. Yep. And so where's the best place for our viewers to buy this?
Ridersinthesky.com is a good place, or you can download it off the web or whatever. But we also have all the T-shirts, the cacti.
Right here,
ladies and gentlemen,
the official cacti.
The cacti right there as well. And so that's a good place to go. Ridersinthesky.com.
So as you guys are going into your 41st year together and you're eyeing the 50th, how do you guys keep this fresh? You know, I mean, you know, you've been Opry member since 1982.
Right.
I can't, you know, I would have to spend a whole show just quoting all of the awards you've gotten.
Yeah,
from
maybe
the
that'll
Western Walk of Fame and all these things that you guys have gotten awards over the years.
Maybe that should be a show that we do in the future. Just get up and talk about our awards.
And bring them out on stage and line them up in front of
Be
you.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, what keeps it fresh? Well, it's
the friendship, I think,
That's it.
and trying to do the music right. And so we just like to be a band.
Well, and you guys are so incredible musicians, too. You know, Doug and I were talking guitars earlier because obviously you're known as kind of the Stromberg guy from your involvement in the book. But you guys are just so amazing together and individually. I mean, Joey, all the work you've done with, you know, different bands and played on U2 albums and everything else. You've really, you know, sort of elevated.
You have to understand, before I joined Riders in the Sky 30 years ago, I used to be a musician.
That's the deal.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Yeah, that's
So amazing. Now, where can our viewers follow you guys on social and everything, too? For, you know, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of it.
Yes.
We're there, everywhere.
We're
Okay.
there. We're
Just
also,
look up Riders in the Sky.
We're also on Bitter, which is the social media for those who've lost their recording contracts. Very big in Nashville right now. So.
But you know what? You can't lose if you get this new album right here, which is 40 Years the Cowboy Way, continuing an incredible tradition that I hope you guys never stop doing this and never stop performing, keeping, you know, kids and kids at heart. I mean, all of us enjoy it.
Exactly.
And you guys keep doing it.
Yep, as long as we can.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's great music. Riders in the Sky, you know, besides buying the album, go see them live. Because, I mean, you can't really enjoy this unless you hear it live and in person. Once again, Ranger Doug, Too Slim, Woody Paul, Joey, Cowpolka King, and great musicians. Be sure and buy 40 Years the Cowboy Way, and you're going to love every song on it. Thanks for watching The Rockin' Review.
So long, everybody. Get up there, boy. Get up there.
Let's ride!
Musicians Institute Guitarcraft Program, sponsor of Fox 17 Rock and Review.